Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Heavenly Flower Astro with Lonnie today, and let's go ahead and get into the Taurus woman. So, if you are a Taurus woman, I'm just doing these at the top of my head. I'm going to, before I start, I'm going to give you guys like more thought out descriptions. It's just the summer right now, and I'm really busy with school, studying. I'm just really, really, really super busy, and also creating content on my other channel and then this channel, and then there's just so many things I need to do and get out. I'm a bit overwhelmed, but life is definitely moving, okay, which I'm happy about, right? It's fun when the time speeds up, but it's like, hold on, time, wait a minute, okay? So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the Taurus woman, okay? So, welcome to my fellow Taurians. I'm Taurus sun myself, and heart of gold. That is what I get from the Taurus woman. Or if you have any Taurus sun, moon, rising, Venus aspects, the Taurus woman is ruled by Earth. Please tap the link description below to know about the second house, and I went into a little bit more of a description about the houses, okay? So, with the Taurus woman, and having this placed wherever you have it placed, it's ruled by the second house, which governs our security, which governs our, security, our home, our real estate, if you own any, and the bank, moral systems, how things are, traditionalism, very much Taurus energy, right? So a lot of Tauruses, seem to be in this energy a lot of the times. A lot of people with, Taurus placements can be very rigid, can be very stubborn, and it's just how it is, okay? It's by nature. By nature, Taurus women do love that cash, okay? They do love that moolah, that dinero. However, there not all Taurus women are like that, okay? Now I'm talking about any aspect here, but so this can just resonate with any aspect. I always say aspect. Sorry, any placement you have, I mean to say placement that you have in Taurus, but this is just overall the Taurus woman, but mainly, of course, it's going to be sun, right? Okay, so let me move this around for us. Okay, so the Taurus woman is very calm, okay? Again, ruled by the second house, which governs our money, our finances, and what we do in life. So naturally, the Taurus woman is going to be pretty much a boss babe, in my opinion, okay? There goes, get some more light. I feel like she is a boss. She's definitely really about her paper. She's definitely about like where she is heading. She cares about security, okay? The Taurus woman cares about security. She cares about her perishable valuables, what is valuable to her. And a lot of Taurus men and women, but Taurus women, some of them don't really feel the most secure when they're not financially stable. So, if you're talking to a Taurus woman here and she's like acting maybe a little weird or funny or moody, 9 times out of 10, it's just probably something going on with her finances. That's probably it. She likes to be very secure. These women are really good savers when they're vibrating high. I realize, in the lower energies, when they're in the lower energies, it can be kind of, they overspend, overindulge, or maybe on a bad day, they might like shop a little bit too much. But with, the Taurus energy, right? And the Taurus woman, she's an earth element, right? She's ruled by the second house, and she is ruled by the planetary alignment Venus. So Taurus woman can be very, 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 very sensual, like just naturally by nature, coming from Taurus to another Taurus woman to another Taurus woman. I always keep the same necklace on. It's just my thing. I feel like it's timeless. I feel like it looks great, That can be, another thing with Taurus women, kind of just can't really get out of a routine, or like kind of have to stick to the same thing, which ironically kind of maybe a setback in life, because life is all about change, quite literally. So, but it's nothing wrong with that. Taurus woman probably likes to wear the same bracelet, rarely switches it up, maybe same pair of earrings, same kind of makeup, same kind of nail color. Like, it's like very, like, Taurus energy is very predictable, which it can be boring at times, okay? So hopefully you have some other stuff going on in your chart. But if not, if you're just rocking it out with your Taurus energy all throughout in your chart, then that's amazing. Embrace that, okay? So, when it comes to that energy, Taurus woman is reliable. If you're talking to a Taurus woman, she is reliable. She is very secure within herself. She is very secure within, what she puts out into the universe and what she puts out into the world. And Taurus women honestly have amazing hearts, okay? It can be very materialistic, but one thing, like, people have to realize about Taurus energy is that, like, it's honestly a really loving sign. It's ruled by Venus, and the tarot description, the Empress is depicted by Libra and Taurus, which is natural femininity. So please understand, if you're maybe a Taurus man here, or watching, maybe cross-watching for another Taurus woman or whatever this is here, please understand this woman is very, 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 very feminine, okay? She naturally, maybe, like, she may mess with her hair like that, she, may sit, like, with her legs closed, like, and, like, crossed over. If you go out to dinner with her, she knows all of her proper etiquette, skills. She probably took an etiquette class growing up. She's very, like, okay, like, like, can sometimes become off a little stuck up, because Taurus is so used to things coming to them. Taurus women usually do have sugar daddies, just like the Libra woman. Their life is usually very much funded for. Tauruses came into this life being blessed. Now, if you're not in that kind of superficiality, Taurian kind of energy, then you resonate with the minimalist kind of Taurus, which will be timestamped later on in the video when I get time. So I'm going to talk about the minimalist Taurus here in a second, okay? Which is like the earthy kind of crunchy vibe, earthy almond mom, earthy, like, meditative Taurus woman, okay, who doesn't wear makeup, and, anyways. It probably makes her own, like, natural products, but I'm gonna get into her in a second, okay? Because you have to understand there's multiple energies that come with the Taurus energy, okay? There's, like, the Taurus woman who loves doing her hair and, loves, focusing on beauty, I myself, I love focusing on beauty and self-care and, skin and hair and makeup and just these girly things. If you have a Taurus daughter, or if you know somebody who's a Taurus, she is conceited. Okay, she probably looks at herself 24/7. I remember being a child and looking in the mirror and staring at myself like this. Okay, so they may have a bit of narcissism to them. Okay, not saying that they're narcissists. Although though these kind of energies, when they vibrate in that, it can be pretty hard. But she, I remember just being young and just staring at myself in the mirror and just being like, wow. I think as a child, I was probably shocked that I reincarnated again into this life, but, it is what it is. I can help and heal you guys. So, she's naturally feminine. She, if you're talking to a Taurus woman, she likes to be courted. She wants you to take her out. She doesn't want to, tell you, what to do. She just kind of wants you to naturally just know, I had to fix my nose piercing. She just wants you to know, to do it. Y'all, I'm literally such a Taurus. Taurus women usually do have this septum piercing. That's how you know somebody has Taurus placements. I'll look at people, I'm like, okay, you have the bull in you, right? Oh, speaking of the bull, Taurus is represented by the bull. The bull is stable. The bull is reliable. The bull is very, can be just very slow moving at times. Like, you might notice a Taurus woman is maybe thinks a little slow, may comprehend things a bit slower, because she is always paying attention to detail, ironically, like the Virgo. So, like the Virgo woman, I think I might do her next, but Taurus energy is very, again, sensual, sexual, again, ruled by the bull. So she's not quick to anger. Actually, I honestly beg to differ though, because Tauruses usually have at least one Aries placement somewhere in them. People with these at least placed in the sun. And if you know anything about Aries, you know Aries gets really upset, okay, quickly. So, Taurus women can be very, again, slow moving, and if they're vibrating in the material girl Taurus kind of energy, she does care about how she looks all the time. She can be very vain. Don't leave the house looking crazy. Like, you never know who you're gonna meet. That's her kind of motto. You never know if you're gonna meet the love of your life. Okay, that's her motto. Okay, so that's why Tauruses kind of get also like hated on and scrutinized as well. That I've seen, because it's opposite of Scorpio, and we know Scorpio is literally the most like people just have everything against Scorpio energy, but it being opposition, your opposition is still a part of your sign. So opposition is the sister sign on the zodiac wheel. Okay, so Taurus is opposition to Scorpio, right? Okay, so second and then the 8th house. Okay, and then or is it 7th house? I don't know. I believe it's just like opposition on the wheel, but I just know those are opposition sister signs. That's when astrologists say that, sister signs, that means the opposite, right? Anyways, opposites attract, ironically. So I've noticed that a lot of Tauruses may get like underhandedly, like you may attract jealousy in life. It's because 9 times out of 10 you're either strikingly beautiful, have a good heart, or you're just really kind. A lot of Taurus women are actually very kind here. It takes them time, it takes some time to get upset, yes, but if you ever want to go to someone and go get advice from someone, go to a Taurus. They will not judge you, okay? They will not make you feel bad. They will be there with you, sit with you, with your emotions, and just seep in everything with you. They will, make you feel comforted. Especially if someone has Taurus moon, Taurus sun, Taurus rising. They're very good people to go to, women to go to when you're in a trying time in life, okay? So, yes, she looks good. She likes makeup. She likes these things. She likes looking good a lot of the time. She loves her looks. She's very vain, okay? Now, going on to the crunchy Taurus, okay? Or the earth goddess, meditative, the typical almond mom, that kind of Taurus. I strive to be like her one day, because the minimalist Taurus is winning in life, okay? Now, if the Taurus woman is in a minimalist energy, she has activated something called her North Node. If they have Taurus North Node or Taurus energy in their chart. When she is in that minimalistic, I don't need much, I just need one thing, she's balling, okay? That lady is like off the charts, like probably has like the biggest like savings account you could only like you could imagine, right? Like, because she is so good at saving. This woman probably, like, looks-wise, probably has very long hair. Maybe it's usually natural. Taurus women tend to look very good natural, in the natural state. No makeup. When Taurus women put makeup on, and I've noticed it with myself, it makes me look weird, I feel, sometimes. Even though I love it so much, but another Tauruses may relate as well. Too much makeup, Just embrace your natural face, okay? Embrace what you have been naturally bestowed with and love it, right? Okay, so especially Taurus Venuses, they can be very, 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 very beautiful. Easy on the eyes. Very easy on the eyes is Taurus women energy, right? Anyways, she is, again, very feminine and is very slow to anger. The minimalist Taurus, like I was saying, she makes maybe her own soaps, her own candles, like she probably does her own thing. And, you may not resonate with one energy. You may do both here, okay? You may be in both of these energies. She does things herself, by herself. She likes being independent. Taurus woman loves cooking. If you're dating her, cook with her. She would love a nice date, but her love language is physical touch, is being around another person, is feeling physically connected to that person and being one with that person. That is Taurus woman's love language. That is how she rolls in life. So again, if you want to impress her, she's into romance. She might like sitcoms as well. She is just really, she honestly does know herself when she's vibrating in the right energy. When she's not vibrating in the right energy, you know, that's for, let's say, for the dark side video. Anyways, so she, you know, like, so what did I say? I've already said, you know, she usually keeps her nails, toes done. To self-care, but sometimes it gets to a point where it's like, okay, well, like, you're only trying to seduce someone, like, you're only trying to bring someone or people in, and it's like, like, you know, so that's kind of advice I would give the Taurus women. Just try to make sure you're doing things for yourself, because vanity is very superficial, it's very fake, it's just not real, you know. So I feel like I said enough for the Taurus woman. I thought this was going to be a little bit longer. I'm trying to think of anything else. You know, if you're trying to impress her, you know, open her door. She will pay attention to everything. She is the type where she feels like the man should walk, you know, on this inside of this sidewalk, where she's on the outside, you're on the inside, so it would be like left side, I guess, if you're walking. She believes in that. She will pay attention to that on dates. She's picky. She, you know, don't take her out anywhere that's like super cheap. You know, she will really get mortified by that, honestly. You know, and just don't really come too close to her if you're not together financially, because she will kind of make you feel bad. Tauruses can be very bougie. They can be also very stuck up, you know, a bit conceited at times, and, you know, in the darker energy, very condescending can be, yes. So if you're a Taurus here, try not to vibrate in that energy. You are more beautiful when you are humble. You are more beautiful when you give love out into the world, even if humbling is a bit of a belittlement. We can use another word, or I can use another word here. More so, you are more beautiful when you are focused on the inherent good in all, and loving, okay? Tauruses have, once again, very big hearts, very sensitive. They are criers, but they're tough. They put on a tough exterior. They put on a tough face. You know, if they're having a bad day at the office, at work, you won't know, because they're there to work. They're there to work. They're there to get their money. They're there to get their security. It is an earth sign. Second house rules the actual earth, okay? So a lot of people who, you know, a lot of people should learn from Tauruses. I'm being a little biased here, clearly, but a lot of people should learn from Tauruses. Like, we're on Earth, we reincarnated back into Earth, we have these systems, we have these laws, and this is just a bit of an opinion coming through, but Tauruses are so grounded, you know, with, you know, like, the superficial things, because at the same time, yes, it's very true, a lot of the things don't matter, but, like, we're still here on Earth. Like, you know, there's some people who can, you know, live off the rail and do those kind of things, but Taurus would never do that, okay? Like, ever, okay? You know, and, you know, it's nothing against it, but it's just like, they love security. Tauruses love a nice bed. They love a nice home. They love nice decoration. They love smell goods. They love their candles. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if a Taurus is not secure, they are, you know, losing out maybe, and it doesn't have to just be financial security. It could be like their emotional state. You know, if a Taurus isn't secure, you know, she could start, you know, like, just getting super sad. When Taurus woman is sad and depressed, which I'm also going to say for the dark side, but I want this to hit 20 minutes for us, but when she's kind of vibrating in a darker side, darker energy, she just may, like, kind of, like, when she gets sad, like, you can feel it. It's because she's so full of love and abundance. When she's sad, it's very sad. It's like she can't hide. She can put on a poker face, but Taurus woman really cannot hide her sadness. Like, she can for some time, but she will be able, since this woman has so much grounded, loving energy in her, you will feel it. Like, you will be able to feel it. It, again, heart of gold. Heart of gold. When I think of Taurus woman, she's always giving to someone. She may give to charity. She may have a nonprofit. If she's vibrating high, she, you know, she may be in the good side of her of herself where she wants to give to others and make others feel good and uplift others, then that means she's a good Taurus, okay? So stay tuned for, dark side, lower vibrational energy for the zodiac signs. Some of the energy was kind of seeping into here, but I want to save it for a whole nother video. That is a Taurus woman. If you're with a Taurus woman, hope you enjoyed. Hope you got some tips about this. Hope you learned more about your sign or your placements. And till next time, bye guys.